The words move like that, and my brain tends to kind of make words up because I'm trying to catch them.
Picture the warmth of the repair shop, where every restored treasure felt like a piece of your own heart, brought back to life, guided by Jay Blade's infectious smile. But what happens when the man who mended memories faces a storm that could break him? Charged with serious allegations, Jay's world has unraveled, leaving fans stunned and the show's future in question. Can the barn's magic endure without its heart? Dive into this gripping story to uncover the truth behind the man and the legacy he left behind. In a world that often discards the old for the shiny and new, the repair shop shines as a beacon of hope, breathing life into forgotten treasures and the stories they carry. For years, Jay Blade stood at the heart of this beloved show, a man whose own journey mirrors the restorations he championed. But whispers of change have swept through the barn. Why has Jay stepped away? And what does it mean for the show that captured millions of hearts? Jay Blade's rise to fame wasn't a straight path. Born in Brent, London, and raised in Hackney's vibrant yet challenging streets, Jay faced hurdles that could have dimmed anyone's spirit. Instead, they forged a resilience that would define him. As a young boy, he found solace in fixing things: broken chairs, worn-out tables, anything that others overlooked. To Jay, these weren't just objects. They were vessels of memory waiting to be revived. This passion grew into a craft, honed over years of quiet dedication, as he transformed discarded pieces into works of art. Long before the cameras rolled, Jay was a local hero in his community. His workshop wasn't just a place for repairs, it was a sanctuary where stories were honored. A rickety rocking chair wasn't merely wood and nails, it was a grandmother's legacy, a child's first toy. Jay's warmth and genuine care set him apart, earning him a reputation not just as a restorer but as a keeper of histories. Could one man's touch really bring such magic to the mundane? His community thought so, and soon the world would too. Jay's life wasn't without its shadows. In his early years, he co-founded a charity called Out of the Dark with his then-wife Jade, teaching disadvantaged youth the art of furniture restoration. It was a noble dream, but when funding dried up, so did his marriage, leaving Jay homeless and adrift. Yet, even in his darkest moments, fate intervened. A short film about his charity caught the eye of television producers, sparking a new chapter. Was this the turning point that would lead him to the repair shop? When the repair shop debuted in 2017, it offered something rare on television: a celebration of craftsmanship and human connection. Jay was the perfect guide, his charisma bridging the gap between skilled artisans and guests clutching their cherished heirlooms. He didn't just host, he created a space where people felt safe to share their stories. Over 7 series, Jay became the soul of the show, a symbol of hope and kindness. Could anyone else have filled his shoes? Viewers fell in love with Jay's story as much as the restorations. His journey from hardship to household name made him relatable, his enthusiasm infectious. He showed the world that a battered old clock or a faded photograph wasn't just clutter. It was a piece of someone's heart. Through the repair shop, Jay taught us to see value in the past, to hold tight to the things that matter. But could that vision withstand the challenges looming on the horizon? The magic of the repair shop lies in those quiet, powerful moments when a broken item is reborn. Jay was the maestro of these transformations, guiding guests with a gentle hand and a listening ear. Whether it was a tattered wedding dress or a child's toy worn by time, he treated each piece as priceless, honoring the memories woven into it. His presence turned a simple repair show into a tapestry of human stories, weaving together joy, loss, and renewal. Jay's curiosity was his superpower. He never rushed a guest, always pausing to hear the tale behind the treasure. A faded military uniform from World War II wasn't just fabric. It was a grandfather's bravery, a family's pride. In one unforgettable episode, Jay stood by as the uniform was restored, sharing in the guests' tears as they reconnected with their history. Moments like these weren't just television. They were a reminder of what binds us across generations. Could such moments carry the same weight without him? His humor and warmth lit up the barn. Jay's laughter, his playful banter with restorers like Will Kirk and Steve Fletcher, brought a lightness that balanced the show's emotional depth. Fans cherished his smile, the way he cheered on the craftsman, and his heartfelt reactions at each reveal. In another iconic episode, Jay worked alongside Will Kirk to restore a family's childhood piano. When the keys sang again, the family's joy was electric, and Jay's enthusiasm amplified it, urging everyone to savor the moment. How did he make every reveal feel so personal? One of the show's proudest moments came in October 2022, when Jay joined King Charles III to restore a piece of pottery from Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee and an 18th century clock. The episode was a testament to the repair shop's reach, blending royal history with the show's signature warmth. Jay's ability to make even this prestigious restoration feel intimate showcased his unique gift. But could that gift endure the storms gathering in his personal life? Beyond hosting, Jay became a mentor, sharing not just his craft, but his wisdom. His story of overcoming adversity, poverty, homelessness, and personal loss inspired viewers to find strength in their own struggles. He showed that creativity could heal, that a broken chair or a broken spirit could be made whole again. His 2021 memoir, Making It: How Love, Kindness, and Community Helped Me Repair My Life, revealed the depth of his journey resonating with fans worldwide. But what happens when the healer needs healing? In September 2024, Jay's world shifted. Reports emerged that he had stepped back from the repair shop amid serious personal challenges, including allegations of controlling and coercive behavior toward his estranged wife, Lisa's bosun. The news stunned fans who saw Jay as a beacon of positivity. He has denied the allegations with a trial set for May 2025, but the impact was immediate. The BBC began pulling episodes featuring him, and he was dropped from the show's 2025 live tour, Secrets from the Barn. What would this mean for the show's future? Yet, the repair shop endures. With Will Kirk and Dominic Chinea stepping up as co-foreman, the barn remains a place of restoration and hope. The team, artisans like Susie Fletcher, Kirsten Ramsey, and Steve Fletcher, continues to honor Jay's legacy, ensuring that every item and story is treated with care. As the show moves forward, it carries the spirit of renewal that Jay championed, proving that even in the face of change, the heart of the repair shop beats strong. The barn doors of the repair shop have always swung open to welcome stories of healing, where broken things find new life. Jay Blades stood at the heart of this sanctuary, a man whose own scars seem to fuel his passion for restoration. But what happens when the restorer's own story begins to crack, revealing a side no one expected? In the chaos of a world craving connection, the repair shop became a refuge. During times of global uncertainty, when isolation weighed heavy, Jay's warm presence offered a steady hand. His knack for listening, for drawing out the stories behind a worn-out toy or a faded photograph, turned the show into more than just repairs. It was a celebration of humanity. Viewers didn't just tune in to see objects fixed. They came for the hope Jay radiated, a reminder that even the most battered treasures could shine again. Could one man's kindness really hold so much power? Jay's journey wasn't just about the barn. Born in Hackney, he grew up in a world where survival demanded grit. Early struggles, poverty, homelessness, and personal loss shaped a man who saw value in what others discarded. Before the repair shop, he co-founded a charity, teaching young people to restore furniture and, in turn, their own confidence. His 2021 memoir, Making It: How Love, Kindness, and Community Helped Me Repair My Life, laid bare his battles, resonating with readers who saw their own hardships reflected. Jay's authenticity made him a beacon, but could that light withstand the growing shadows? Beyond the screen, Jay's impact rippled outward. He wrote books, spoke openly about mental health, and visited schools to share his craft, urging kids to embrace creativity. His 2021 MBE for services to craft and his role as Chancellor of Buckinghamshire New University in 2022 cemented his status as a cultural force. Yet the spotlight brought pressure. The line between Jay's public warmth and private struggles blurred, and whispers of trouble began to surface. How could someone so inspiring face such a storm? In September 2024, the story took a jarring turn. Reports emerged that Jay had been charged with controlling and coercive behavior toward his estranged wife, Lisa Z. Boson, allegations he firmly denied. The news hit like a thunderbolt, clashing with the gentle image fans cherished. Court documents described a troubling pattern, claiming behavior that caused Lisa fear. Jay pleaded not guilty, with his trial now set for August 2025, but the damage was swift. The BBC pulled episodes featuring him, and his absence from the 2025 Repair Shop tour, Secrets from the Barn, was stark. Could the show survive without its heart? Broadcasters moved decisively. Channel 4 shelved a planned sequel to Jay's travel series with Dame Judi Dench, and Channel 5 scrapped his documentary, A Country House Through Time. The decisions weren't just about protecting brands, they reflected the gravity of the moment. Lisa, a fitness instructor, had announced their separation in May 2024, hinting at deep pain. Public opinion wavered, with some fans clinging to Jay's legacy while others questioned the man they thought they knew. How does a community reconcile a hero's fall? Jay's response was measured but defiant. He stepped back from public life, resigning as Chancellor of Buckinghamshire New University in September 2024, yet maintained a presence online, hosting late-night DJ sessions to stay connected with fans. His social media posts grew cautious, a nod to the legal battle ahead. Meanwhile, the media storm raged, with tabloids dissecting his every move. For a man who thrived on openness, the scrutiny must have felt like a cage. Could he find a way to reclaim his narrative? Yet the barn kept its doors open. The repair shop forged ahead, its ensemble cast, Steve Fletcher, Will Kirk, Susie Fletcher, and others, stepping into the spotlight. A March 2025 Instagram post from Steve Fletcher showed a warm reunion with Jay, hinting at enduring bonds despite the turmoil. The show's producers emphasized its core mission: to restore, to heal, to connect. By April 2025, reviews praised the new series, noting that the show's magic remained intact even without Jay. Was this proof that the barn's spirit could outlast its star? The allegations didn't erase Jay's contributions. His work inspired countless viewers to cherish their own heirlooms, to see beauty in the broken. But they raised hard questions about fame, accountability, and redemption. As Jay faces his trial, the world watches, wondering if the man who mended so much can mend himself. What will his next chapter hold, and how will it reshape the legacy he built? This story is far from over. The barn still hums with life, its craftsmen carrying forward a mission Jay helped define. But the man himself stands at a crossroads, his future uncertain. Fans have wrestled with this shift, their voices echoing across social media. Jay's absence stings, but the show still feels like home. One viewer posted on X in April 2025. Others expressed heartbreak, with one writing, "I can't watch without him, but I'm rooting for the team." The allegations which Jay denies have sparked heated debates. Some fans feel betrayed, grappling with the contrast between Jay's on-screen kindness and the serious claims. Others defend his contributions, pointing to the joy he brought to millions. A Reddit thread from March 2025 captured the divide. Jay made the show special, but it's the restorations that keep me watching. This tension reflects the complexity of loving a show tied to a flawed human story. Jay's own future hangs in the balance. With his trial delayed to August 2025, he navigates a world of uncertainty. Yet, he hasn't vanished entirely. His late-night DJ sessions on Instagram, where he spins records and chats with fans, offer a glimpse of resilience. These moments, raw and unpolished, show a man trying to reclaim his voice amid the noise. In September 2024, he stepped down as Chancellor of Buckinghamshire New University, a role he took pride in, signaling a retreat from public life. But his online presence suggests he's not ready to fade away. Could these small acts of connection be the seeds of a comeback? The barn, meanwhile, continues to weave its magic. A recent episode featured the Bear Ladies, Julie Tatchell and Amanda Middleditch, restoring a life-sized toy horse, bringing tears to a family's eyes. Such moments echo Jay's vision, that every object carries a story worth saving. The show's producers have leaned into this, emphasizing community and craft over celebrity. The 2025 series, with guest presenters like Bill Patterson, has drawn strong ratings, with over 5 million viewers per episode according to BBC reports. The Secrets from the Barn tour, though postponed in some cities, sold out in others, a testament to the show's enduring appeal. Is this the proof that the repair shop can stand on its own? Jay's journey from Hackney's tough streets to national treasure is a study in contrast. Once a laborer facing racism and dyslexia, he rose to fame through grit and talent, earning an MBE in 2021 for his contributions to craft. His 2022 collaboration with King Charles III, restoring royal artifacts, marked a career peak, a far cry from his days of homelessness after his charity collapsed. Yet, the allegations have forced a reckoning, reminding us that even heroes are human. His story isn't over, but it's at a crossroads, with redemption or reinvention as possible paths. Financially, Jay has built a solid foundation. His net worth, estimated at £2.3 million by Wales Online in 2023, reflects a life transformed. While specific details of his assets are private, his success suggests a comfortable lifestyle. Perhaps a sleek Audi Q7 for countryside drives, or a classic Rolex, nodding to his love for craftsmanship. His Shropshire home, likely a spacious retreat, mirrors his journey from council estates to stability. Through Jay & Company, his social enterprise, he supports disadvantaged youth, blending profit with purpose. Book deals like DIY with Jay and TV projects, including a shelved series with Dame Judi Dench, bolstered his wealth. His insurance policies, though undisclosed, likely protect his career and health, a prudent move for a public figure. Jay's financial path teaches resilience. Invest in what matters, whether it's community or craft, and rebuild from setbacks. As the repair shop moves forward, its legacy endures, a tapestry of stories woven by many hands. Jay's influence lingers in every restored heirloom, every tearful reveal. Whether he returns to the barn or carves a new path, his impact is undeniable. The show's artisans and fans carry his vision forward, proving that restoration is about more than objects. It's about hope, connection, and second chances. As the barn's doors close on this chapter, one question remains. Can a broken story, like a cherished heirloom, find its way back to wholeness? Jay's journey and the repair shop show that restoration is about hope and second chances. Even the most broken stories can heal. Like, comment, subscribe for more inspiring tales.